Good morning students, welcome back to your online English class. In today's class, we will start with the poem The Laburnum Top that you have in your syllabus. And the name of the poet is Ted Hughes, who is widely regarded as the nature poet. First of all, let us talk about Laburnum Top, that what it is. Laburnum Top is a tree that is short in height. It has hanging branches, but it also contains negative seeds. So altogether, the laburnum tree is filled with negativities, and hence it looks like a dead entity altogether. But in this poem, the poet will talk about the association of the laburnum tree with the goldfinch birds, and hence the introduction of the laburnum top talks about the repaying relationship that is there between the laburnum tree and the goldfinch bird. In the poem, laburnum top is described as yellow and pale. It is also silent and almost appears to be dead. Whereas the arrival of the goldfinch bird along with its young ones brings out the necessary transformation in the nature of the laburnum tree. So the goldfinch bird along with its young ones takes shelter of the laburnum. Over here the goldfinch bird feeds its young ones. But after a certain point of time, the goldfinch bird decides to leave the tree and fly in the sky. So basically in this poem, we will talk about three stages. Once, how the laburnum tree looks like before the arrival of goldfinch bird. Second, what all impact goldfinch bird brings with itself, and third, how the laburnum tree appear to be once the goldfinch bird along with its young ones decides to leave the laburnum tree. So right now we will start with the first stanza of the poem. Look into the text. The laburnum top is silent, quite still. In the afternoon yellow stumber sunlight, a few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. In this stanza, we get to know that the poet had seen a laburnum tree. And while seeing the tree, he compares it with stillness and silence. Why he compares it with stillness and silence? Because it happens to be a period of autumn. And autumn in itself is symbolism, because autumn symbolizes death. So the tree had shed all its leaves, its seeds have fallen, and hence the laburnum tree appears to be completely dead in the afternoon of yellow September. Let us have a look at the literary devices that are used in this stanza. September sunlight. We could see the use of consonant words almost placed next to each other, and hence there is alliteration in September sunlight. Also we find the use of symbolism in this stanza, as yellow refers to stillness, silence, death, and the season of autumn at a greater length. Now very quickly we will move on with the second stanza. Till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirp, a suddenness startlement at a branch end, then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt, she enters the thickness and the machine starts up of chitterlings and a tremor of wings, and thrillings the whole tree trembles and thrills. Over here, twitching means a sudden jerk movement. Chirp is a sound made by birds. Startlement means feeling complete shock. Abrupt means rapid. Chittering refers to make a chattering sound. Tremor of wings refers to vibrations made by the wings of the birds. Trilling refers to producing a chirping sound. Trembles means to shake, and thrills is a certain feeling of excitement. So in this stanza we get to know that after the arrival of goldfinch birds on the top of the laburnum tree, we find that all of a sudden there is an occurrence of movement. As the bird starts chirping, they start moving from one branch to another like a lizard. And as the birds move towards the thickness of the branch, her young one starts chirping and doing vibrations with wings, making a sound like a machine. So because of the movement of the bird and the young ones, the tree starts to shake and thrill. So over here basically the poet has given two contrasting pictures. One, the picture of the tree that appears to be dead right in the afternoon of the month of September, and on the other hand, in the same season, the arrival of the goldfinch bird along with its young ones had created movement, vibrations, and has brought positivity over there. In this stanza, the literary devices are used in sleep as a lizard. So comparison is drawn with the use of word as, hence it is simile. Metaphor could be seen in she enters the thickness and machine starts up. So comparison is drawn with the goldfinch's arrival with the amount of energy and synergy that it brings in. So the comparison is drawn in the absence of as and like, and hence metaphor is there. So in the first two stanzas we get to know that positivity, howsoever in small quantity, it brings positive results, as the arrival of the goldfinch birds proved to be a blessing for the laburnum top. The same tree that happened to look like a dead entity is now filled with thrills and trembles, and it has started shaking. In the next class, we will continue with the last stanza of the poem. Till then, thank you.